Here's your daily dose of fitness, food, and fun. Anjelica's Daily Surprise starts now.
I have never actually told anybody what's in the blend.
Wow.
This
That's
is
right.
like,
You need your secrets.
This is a secret.
It's like KFC.
Yeah.
You know, they're not telling everybody the 11 herbs and spices. You can't do that.
Exactly.
Surchiade.
Surchiade. Beautiful. You said that very well. And that's the magical thing again about winemaking, is that every barrel is different. Some has evaporated more, some has evaporated less. Like, I don't control that. That's why we call it the angel's share. Now this one, keep going. Beautiful. Sometimes the wine talks to you, okay? So winemaking, you use your senses. Okay, good. We're good there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Whoa. Okay.
So sometimes you want to listen to the wine. Oh, beautiful! Like the smell is
What are you
friggin'
listening for?
It's amazing. What am I listening? That's a good question. Sometimes with natural winemaking, you'll get a malolactic fermentation. So you actually get a secondary fermentation spontaneous. So you can actually make it go mallow, or you can actually let it happen spontaneously, which is when the wine gets a very soft texture and mouthfeel, also changes the flavor profile of the wine. So everyone knows about the primary process when you're crushing the grape, right? You've seen my foot stomping. You saw the foot stomping thing?
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I came here in 2015 to stomp on the grapes here. And then I'm like, don't use those because my feet are nasty.
But this one is mellowing. So that one is actually in intensive care.
Is the sound like...
So just little pinpricks, yeah, a little bubbling. And that comes with experience. To know if that's actually doing that, it's just experience. So we did that part of it. That's fantastic. Now, I wanted to show you something else.
What?
Okay, this is something my father used to do, because my father believed the wine should be sanazan, all together, like completely together, so you don't break up the wine. As a winery, we have to break up the wine, put it in a bottle, and get it on the shelf to be sold, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But my father would only take what he would need for the week.
Okay.
Okay, so he'd go down to the cellar. Okay, by the way, this is 140 years tradition.
Yeah, so this is like a deep family
it goes,
business.
Yeah, I'm the first like in Canada out of my family, but it was a tribute to my father. So before he passed away, I wanted to kind of resurrect what he did in Italy with his father on our little piece of land, which was a vineyard. It was more subsistent farming. It wasn't like a commercial business like we are now, right? So all these little things I do are the ways that I was taught from the time I was 4 years old. So I keep a lot of that tradition that I was injected with here at Terra, even behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Not when I'm filming.
It's probably not even conscious.
It's not even conscious. It's just the
way.
It's the way I
like,
learned, right?
Yeah.
And it's not the way a modern winemaker would conduct business today. Like none of this stuff really even applies anymore. It's just ingrained in me to do it the old-fashioned way, and that's almost an Italian trait where we do a lot of things by hand because of the textiles, whether it's the pizza, it's all by hand because we believe in the hand and the eye. So I want to show you something.
Okay.
Now, just for your viewers, okay, this wine won't go in. This is for my family, okay, because I know there's a lot of people that might be sensitive towards germs, okay, but this is the real traditional way how to transfer a wine from container to container with no pump, right? Do you want to try this? Well, I'll show you first. Okay, so you stick your hose. You stick your hose in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you do this with gas too?
Use my back here.
Okay.
Okay. This is called the surchiare, to suck.
Okay.
So my father would often surchiare. He would go to the tank or the damigiano. Surchiare, beautiful. You said that very well. Now it goes from high to low. So this is without a pump. So here we go. Let's give it a shot. I haven't done it in many years, but let's see if it works. So look.
Wow, yeah, that comes on very fast.
That is Roman engineering, Roman technology. Before they had pumps and electricity,
Wow.
they would transfer the wine, which has been shown now today to be the best form of winemaking, because you're not pumping and putting the wine under stress.
Right.
You understand? This is
Yeah.
coming from high to low, gravity fed. There's no stirring of that wine, so all the sediment has gone to the bottom. And you can see here, we call that the lees. So all the lees are still intact, and I just have to monitor the hose. And I'm cleaning the wine naturally without throwing it through a filtration press. But the problem is, it takes a long time. But for me, it's the only way. Like I said, that's the way I
It's
learn.
very fast too.
It's actually pretty quick.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it's gorgeous. I don't know why I'm so drawn to this. What happens after this?
Okay, so now I've reached the level I want to reach.
Okay.
Okay. So we just shake the hose out. Okay, we put the hose here on the barrel. Then, you know, there is some heavy lifting with winemaking. So you would want to lift it gently, bring it here, and now I can conduct my lab analysis on the wine, check the pH, the acidity, depending on what I'm looking for. The readiness, the mouthfeel, the texture. And in the meantime, you would want to put your cork back on, okay?
Okay.
Keep the air out of it, okay? And then the rest, I would have to be careful and transfer it to little gallons, because there's still a lot of particulate. There's still a lot of dirt at the bottom third.
Oh,
so
okay.
right now, this is the cream of the crop. This should tell me what the wine's going to taste like next year.
All right.
It's the best of the best.
And is this something that you would ideally be selling next year or drinking next year?
Yeah, that's actually a loaded question, because this baby is still young.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd actually go to my 18 or
Your
19.
2018.
Because I'd like to age the wine at least 4 years before I release it, which is absolutely crazy. Nobody holds a wine for 4 years in the Canadian
They
wine
can't,
industry.
because you just can't facilitate the number of grapes and juice that needs to be produced, right? You gotta
Right, and that you got to keep production going,
Yeah.
and you got to keep the bills paid, and so that's why wine is made and released within 1 year. But you know, again, being a traditionalist, being Italian, you would normally age the wine for 2-3 years. And by the way, my Boccanera, which is the one we're working on right now, my signature wine, that one from 17, which is almost sold out, did age for 4 years in the barrel. Okay. And it's a very big, I don't know if you can tell, but this color is one of the bigger, darker wines in Prince Edward County. Because Prince Edward County is an amazing wine region for Pinot Noir, for Chardonnay, for Cab Franc. But this is actually a blend of 3 grapes. So everyone asks me, even wine writers, what's in the blend. I have never actually told anybody what's in the blend.
Wow.
This
That's
is
right.
like-
You need your secrets.
This is a secret.
It's like KFC.
Yeah.
You know, they're not telling everybody the 11 herbs and spices. You can't do that.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So everyone, like, what's in the Boca? What's in the Boca? I have never told anyone. This was just for me and my dad, like a special wine for
Oh,
me and my
wow.
old man. So the flavor is a plum, a blackberry, a blueberry, sometimes a French vanilla, caramel, a butterscotch, which goes in the wine from the barrel. And it's great with pasta, lasagna, veal parmigiano, pizza, of course.
Yes.
Which we'll
all the
get to.
classics.
Which we'll get to.
All the
right?
hits.
Yes, absolutely. So there we go.
There we go. Well, thank you so much for inviting us into the inner sanctum. It's
been a pleasure.
And doing the angel
share.
share,
Yeah.
done by Anjelica, and the succhiato.
By the way, you're the first one in 16 years that I've been at Terracello. You're the first one to do that.
What?
You're my. And you know what's funny? Angelica in Italian means angel, basically. Angelica. So I don't know. That
Don't
wasn't
be
planned.
fooled.
But that wasn't planned. But there you go. The
It all worked
angel has
out.
filled up the angel's share.
Yes.
First time in 16 years. That is not a lie. That is truth.
Thank you so much. This has been such an honor.
Awesome.
Thank you for inviting us into
it's my
your
pleasure.
process.
Yeah, my pleasure. Absolutely.
That's been a little bit of winemaking on Anjelica's Daily Surprise here at Terracello Winery. Let's go have a drink.
Absolutely. Let's
All right.
do it.
Bye.
We worked hard. Ciao, guys.